مدد 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 يا صاحب الإمداد. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين عبدك وحبيبك ورسولك زده يا ربي عزا وشرفا نورا وسرورا ورضوانا وسلطانا. الله الله. ثم الصلاة والسلام على جميع الأنبياء والأولياء. اللهم زدهم عزا وشرفا نورا وسرورا ورضوانا وسلطانا. ثم السلام عليك يا صاحب الزمان. ثم السلام عليك يا قطب المتصرف on dunya, on this pyramid. مدد يا رجال الله. They are knowing nothing. They are asking to learn as much as possible. And we are saying, Assalamu alaikum, our attenders, not really our attenders, they are weak servants, but for the honor of the seed of prophets, the Lord of heavens sending riyah,
wind, breeze.
Riyah, that means giving life to people, and that winds coming from heavens reaching to people, because that heavenly winds gives us real life attention, real life power coming through that winds, as winds through springtime, giving life to nature and opening coming. in such a way heavenly winds reaching from heavens to someone's on this dunya, and whom they are prepared for spring winds reaching from heavens and giving life to nature. And now we are asking heavenly winds to reach ourselves, that makes ourselves to be blessed ones. Let winds, heavenly winds, giving ourselves real lives power. Therefore, who asking to be in a good position through this life, and after it they must give their attempts for accepting that heavenly winds, windy airs to reach our physical being, and then physical being taking its share. Then our spirituality, that is our real being. No one knows the beginning of our spirituality. We may know our tazahur, our appearance physically here we know it, but for our heavenly appearance, from which time beginning, because time, no need time there, no time. Through the line of pre-eternal to eternal, no time on it. And any time we may say that appearances from creation oceans reaching and coming in existence. Therefore, now we are on this planet and we are needy, windy heirs to come and to give us something from heavenly grants, O our Lord. Therefore, whom they are asking to live hayatun tayyibah, good life, through pleasure and through enjoyable life, they must look to reach heavenly winds. We may say windy airs from heavens. We must be ready, or we must be prepared to come to ourselves this. Then we are saying this and asking from heavenly winds through every association, and heavenly winds giving our physical being pleasure, as well as giving for our spirituality endlessly pleasure and enjoyment. Therefore, I am calling people, all our attenders, try to be present. Such a meetings that mumaddat, supported through heavens, run and take that heavenly pleasure and enjoyment. Or you should be on this planet through darkness, who entering darkness, fearing, covering him, and also no looking for him, for them. He can't see, he can't hear, he can't taste, he can't be enjoyable. But people running after material enjoyments, that is zero. Never giving material enjoyment to mankind anything. Oh, our attenders, leave everything for a short time and asking heavenly pleasure through heavenly windy waves that reaching to earth, to accept that one and to reach real life here, so that you are not going to be dust through your graves, should be your physical being also just protected through earth. It is not so important, but your spirituality, that they are needy to reach heavenly enjoyment, and they are needy heavenly pleasure, and they are needy for heavenly satisfaction, that they may reach also heavenly beauty oceans. You can't enter that oceans with your material being. No. Thanks, countless thanks and praisings and glorifying to our most mighty and most majestic, our Lord of whole creation. And we are saying, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. It is something, it is a grant from heavens. You must run after it to take even one precious stone, even one diamond, even one rubin or emerald. Reach and take even one. That's a chance that we have been granted. Why you are going to be so heedless? And in front of you, heaps of jewels, diamonds, and pearls, and rubies, and emeralds. Why you are not opening your eyes and to take as much as possible? Assalamu alaikum, our thunders, and say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Let's say preface what we are speaking now, making me to speak. Today, preface, a beginning for a precious meeting that making or preparing people to reach real pearls fields, or to reach real diamond fields, or for reaching real rubies fields. not they are going to be small ones, but heap from them. And if a man going to be happy with a small ruby or a small diamond, what about if he is looking a heap of diamond that's shining? How he should be if he had been said to him, "That's for you." But Shaitan, oh our Lord, make that enemy of mankind to be far away from ourselves, coming from so many manifest
Directions, opening,
so
channel.
so many ways finding to reach to people to make them heedless from huge jewels moments. And this for dunya you may be enjoyed, but your life that just it is an endless grant from Allah Almighty that our souls never going to die. Our physical being after a while going to finish, to fall dead. But what is enjoying with man and understanding everything that it is most valuable jewels belongs to our spirituality. Spirituality. Assalamu alaikum once again to you, O heedless ones. All of us heedless. Running after dunya and living real, valuable grants of our Lord. That is the last limit of being heedless. But Shaitan's trips making people to fall in it. Therefore Allah Almighty saying, O my beloved one, وذكر فإن الذكرى تنفع المؤمنين.
حق.
O my most beloved one, say my servants that in front of them so many heavenly grants that never eyes just saw it, or never ears was heard it, or never our mentality reaching for an understanding what I am prepared for my servants. Esselamu Aleyküm. O Selefi ulemas. Wahhabi people, they are not understanding. They are understanding, they are imprisoning themselves among four walls. Imprisoning, they are not able to destroy that walls and to look what is in existence, and making for people prisons so that they can't move through any direction. And people are thinking that Allah Almighty is sending Islam for imprisoning His servants. No. But they are saying yes. The Habib people are saying Allah sending heavenly orders for imprisoning His servants. Therefore, we are also imprisoning people through kufr, shirk, haram, and bid'ah, so that they can't be able to move to any direction. No, Allah Almighty is sending His heavenly orders. Not to imprison His servants. No. Allah Almighty only sending His heavenly orders to make Shaitan and his followers defeated from these children of Adam. Allah Almighty created Adam and Eve and putting them in paradise. Paradise was not prison. Fafham. Understand, O Wahhabi people and Salaf ulamas. But you are making people to be in prison. No, Allah Almighty just created Adam, وَأَسْكَنَهُمْ. He did their living place to be paradise. Because Allah Almighty created man to grant to them from His endless grand oceans, not to make mankind imprisoned But Shaitan making his followers to make this life as a prison for mankind. No, no. And first, life is style that Allah Almighty is showing to His servants. I am created you for paradise. Listen to me, follow me, and obey to me. You should be here forever, but should be a most terrible enemy for you, that is Shaitan, that he never accept to bow to your father Adam. And beware that one asking to take you away from paradise. And beyond paradise only punishment, only miseries, only sufferings, only troubles, only bad things, only darkness, nothing else. I am created 8 paradise for you, to give to you from my endless blessings, ni'mat, endless grants to give to you. But that's why Shaitan asking to make you in a square, but that it is a place no any possibility to get out. Shaitan asking you to be in such a place that you're never going to be happy there, and it is a just prepared prison from everywhere coming to you, punishment, or always coming to you something that giving to you trouble, making to you to be in troubles, to be in miseries, to be in suffering. That is Shaitan's matlub, target. But I am created you and putting you in paradise. I like that you may be there forever. But Shaitan that it is most terrible enemy for you asking to be always into prison. Therefore, awliyas never like to make for mankind prisons, but Shaitan and its followers asking to make people always through prison, not to look and to see, not to hear and understand, not to eat, but no tasting. Everything. Shaitan asking for man to be mahrum,
Deprived.
deprived,
Deprived.
deprived,
Deprived.
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 The,
Deprived.
without a chance.
Loss.
Yes. Therefore, Allah Almighty ordering to His most honored one, say to your nation for their mu'amalat, dealing with each other, they must use my command and my wish. To be followers, my holy command, through yourself I am sending my holy demand. يسروا ولا تعسروا بشروا ولا تنفروا. Oh, مرحبا مرحبا يا Salaf ulamas. You are accepting, or every step you are putting something preventing people to move. And you are doing as much as possible to make hard their lives and imprisoning them, never giving my heavenly pleasures to them. Saying no, haram, bid'ah, shirk, kufr. How they should move people. Say, oh people, your Lord created you through paradise and asking to be there up to eternity for you preparing. Therefore, it is a very hard time now that we are in it, because so many people whom they are claiming they are knowing something and muwajjih,
Directing.
guiding people, they are saying on truth. No, you are guiding us, never showing the ways of paradise. Always you are making to cut that road to make people to fall into fire. May Allah forgives us, all people. Listen and obey. Love and be happy. Live and should be protected. For the honor of the seal of prophets, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Fatiha.